The Onyx Cinder was a Galactic Republic starship utilized for credit ship transportation in a Republic mint, and at some point it was stolen by the notorious pirate Tak Rennod and became the notorious Onyx Cinder. And at some point it did crash into the planet at-attin, and the mysterious ship lay dormant until 4 unsuspecting kids awakened the ship as it was piloted by its last surviving crew member, ceame, who was able to pilot it and get it off of at-attin. And overall, the Onyx Cinder was a heavily modified ship. It was a medium-sized starship, and the front of it did have a black hull that basically covered it in armor and 4 white stripes. It also gave the ship 2 additional engines and gave the appearance of a much older, damaged ship, but the outer hull could be detached in a detonation sequence, revealing the original chrome body. And the Onyx Cinder, just as it came plain, did have sublate engines, and the outer hull did add additional engines, like I said, and blaster cannons and turrets. And again, those armaments were only part of the hull, as the Onyx Cinder was originally meant more as a diplomatic craft transporting Republic credits. And there is no manufacturer for the Onyx Cinder, unfortunately, and of course it's gone through numerous pirate modifications, and it is a Republic era vehicle, meaning that it's not registered to the Empire or New Republic, and it still does have some Republic era clearance codes that allowed them to travel into at-attin. So the older ship does come with some advantages, but a lot of it is also lost to time. But with ceame being the first mate of the Onyx Cinder, he also has upgraded star maps that I'm sure help them get to at-attin, and in the skeleton crew, ceame is basically the pilot taking them to the different pirate locations across the galaxy. And since the original ship was only really meant to transport credits, one of the only additional features I could find about the Onyx Cinder is it does have a loader arm attached to its bay that you could pick up pirates or pick up credits, so it's a nice feature for the medium-sized craft. On the overall, how much I would estimate the Onyx Cinder to cost, I would probably originally only estimate it at about 100,000 credits, just because it is a Republic mint transport, so there's definitely a lot of custom stuff for the Republic going into that. But then with the hull upgrades that Tak Rennod gave it, I would probably put it more at 250,000 credits and maybe 500,000 credits with its legacy to pirates, or just it being 2 ships for the price of 1. But not really anything too special about the Onyx Cinder. I do like its original chrome body, and I also like the way it looks with its outer hull. And like I said, I do like the detachable hull that it has, but that is the Onyx Cinder, first seen in Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and I'm sure as Star Wars goes along, we'll get to hear more stories about the Onyx Cinder and its pirate and Republic history. So with that, that is the Onyx Cinder. Subscribe if you would like, comment down below, and until next video, goodbye.